guys. So I hope I just wanted to do a more informative video on Aro Ace misconceptions and some of the really bigoted comments that I made. I noticed this was done on Facebook not so long ago. And also you see a lot of hateful Aro Ace comments on Twitter, which is really unnecessary. So I'm gonna read them out anyway. There's no such thing as asexuality. Well, I hate to break to you, but there is. People are really ignorant of it. Yeah, asexuality is a thing. So if you want to educate yourself on it, look it up online. You'll find plenty on it. On the Avon community, that's where the big community is for different orientations within the ace spec. So say it's an asexual person, that's just a bit of an ignorant thing to say, to be honest. It exists, it's a thing, it should be valid and more accepting. So yeah, it's just a phase. No, it's not just a phase. It is part of who you are. A lot of Aro Aces are born Aro Ace. You can't change their orientation. It's set. It's who they are. But not the case for all. Like, obviously, some Aro Aces do that by choice. It is a phase for them. But if it is a phase for them, like say it's like a younger Aro Ace, then yeah, they might grow out of it. They might think, oh yeah, okay, like it's just a phase. Then I'll try a relationship. See if I'm a different orientation. It might not be Aro Ace, just experiment. That person might end up as demi-aromantic. They might discover that, oh yeah, I am interested in romance, but I'm not until I really know the person like really closely in me, then I experience that. That's a completely different spectrum that obviously I don't know. Don't know much about, which I don't associate or with. My friends do, but I'm just stick with my own orientation, obviously. I don't want to go into other people's and say things that might not get right. I don't want to offend anyone that is demi-romantic, so I'm just focused on Aro Aces. So in most cases, no, it's not just a phase. So to those ignorant people who think it is, please educate yourself on Aro Aceness and you'll see it's not just a phase. Thank you. You're just a late bloomer. I've lost count how many times I've this said to me when I was younger. No, I'm not just a late bloomer. I have no interest in sex or relationships whatsoever. That's what Aro Ace is. I have no interest in either of them, in any gender or anything like that. So no, I'm not a late bloomer. I'm happy the way I am. And there you go. That's the end of that misconception. You're in denial. No, I'm not in denial whatsoever. I've nothing to be in denial before because, again, I don't experience any sexual or romantic attraction to anyone, so I won't be in denial about anything. So, but a lot of Aro Aces, not saying all, but some obviously, they do experiment around beforehand to see if they are definitely Aro Ace, but then obviously, fortunately, some have to force it to feel like they're accepted in society, and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm not in denial because I still don't feel anything, so nothing to be in denial for. Wow. I tried it. How do they say it? That's sex and romantic and different. I didn't feel anything, so yeah. That's the same as celibacy. No. It's not the same thing whatsoever. Celibacy is by choice. That's something a person chooses. That's a choice. They choose not to be in a romantic or sexual relationship. If you're Aro Ace, you don't choose it. It's not a choice. So it's part of who you are. So yeah, very different things. How do you know you've never tried it? Newsflash, I have tried it. And guess what? Didn't do anything. I'm happy being Aro Ace, so yeah. You're just repressed. No, not repressed whatsoever. Not any trauma or anything like that. So yeah, not that. You're just gay and you don't know it. No, I'm not gay. Had this said to me a lot of times and I had banged my head against the wall. No, if I was, I'm pretty sure I'd know by now. I'm Aro Ace through and through. You just haven't met the right person yet. Well, no, I wouldn't need to meet the right person because I don't have an interest in meeting the right person in the first place with a Aro Ace and they don't feel that, so no. Aro Ace means being happy within yourself, which I am, so I don't need, means I have no interest or in any of that. I'm different to it all, so no. It's not meeting the right person. Start doing things that make me happy. And being on my own, I don't need that, so. Oh my god, number 10. Really? You just have daddy issues. No. Even if someone had issues with the father, it doesn't, there's nothing to do with being Aro Ace. That's a separate issue, so no, does not contribute to that. Seriously? So do you masturbate all the time? People really are ignorant, aren't they, and closed-minded. As a matter of fact, no. Aces don't do this. If you're asexual, for example, and you choose to do that, that's absolutely fine, but some don't, so. And you shouldn't be asking people this anyway, even if you aren't Aro Ace, it's just really rude thing to ask. No, any thing personal like that, you just don't ask. End of. You have no passion or love for life. Yes, I do. In my hobbies. Just because I don't for sexual romantic relationships doesn't mean I don't have a passion or for anything else in my life, which I do. Aro Aces do. I do for travel and family and friends. So yeah. You're afraid of sex? No, I'm not. I'm just not interested at all. I'm indifferent to it. Aro Aces aren't afraid of it. They're just indifferent to it. They don't, no interest there. They don't feel it or anything. So yeah. You're just selfish. No, it doesn't make you selfish. It makes you realise that you love other things. That you rather explore your passions to other things like travel and spend time with family and friends. Don't make you selfish because you don't want. because you're not interested in that romantic sexual relationships. You've got to want to something. Oh no, we don't. We really don't. I'd rather eat cake. Thank you very much. Cake's a lot more nicer. Again, like I said before, I tried it. Did not like it. I didn't feel anything. So, no. This takes me back to when I was 20. I went on a night out. I purely just did this for my friend. Like, I'm not a big night going out town person. Obviously, there's no race as well. Like, a lot of area races don't go out into town for that reason. Getting harassed by drunk men saying comments like that. It's just really like, oh, makes you feel bleh. No, to feel something, don't have to. We don't need sex. So, you're afraid to get close to other people. No. Aries are very close to family and friends, like or platonic relationships. Quite a few Aries, it's like, oh, it can be clear platonic, like hand holding and stuff as well. They're not like robots. They're feelings, just in a more familial or platonic way. It's just never going to be sexual romantic. So, what are you interested in? Animals? Yeah, what's wrong with animals? Animals are cute. A lot of our races are happy just getting pets. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this one aggravates me a lot. Have you had your hormones checked? If you never had them checked, they'd be normal. There's nothing wrong with me. Being Aro Ace does not mean you've got a hormone imbalance and you're not. It's not a medical condition. It's an orientation. It's part of who you are. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, and there's not. You're just trying to get attention. No, Aro Aces don't want unwanted attention. So no, it's not for getting attention. It's to raise awareness of their own orientation and them to feel comfortable in a community they belong in. Because a lot of Aro Aces and other orientations in the aspect community don't feel like they can speak up about it because we're in a very fortunate because we're in a very sexual romantic society, then they can't. So number 21. Oh my god. She should try Viagra. For one, no, I won't because I don't need to or want to, and it won't do anything. So you're still going to get married and have children, though, right? Again, no, because I'm Aro Ace. People are missing the whole point. Aro Aces don't, because I don't have an interest in that. So facepalm. You can't be asexual because humans can't reproduce by themselves. Oh, funny plant joke. Very funny. No, it's not funny. Someone trying to be humorous and it's backfired. Again, asexual. Lack of sexual attraction. So no, they won't be doing that anyway. So I don't think it's okay for you to be asexual because I just want you to be happy. No, you can't dictate to someone because they're asexual that they can't be. part of who they are. If you don't like it, then sorry, that's your problem, isn't it? Asexuals or Aries people or any other person in the Aries community are very happy without any sexual romantic attraction in their life. So I don't know how people can't see it, how they cannot wrap their head around it. Bewilders me. Don't worry, I can cure you that attitude. One, it's not an attitude for one, is it? It's part of who you are. It's a state of mind. So it's not a medical condition. I repeat again, it's not a medical condition. You don't need a cure for it. You're not mentally ill. Yeah, so again, it shows how very close-minded ignorant people are to, fortunately, Aries people. That's why I want to raise more awareness. Like reading that list, I mean, I can feel that really insulting though. I'm really got good job I got thick skin for the rest of them. I just find them quite amusing. But again, it's not okay to say that to Aries people at all. It's just it's just disrespectful. I'm pretty sure there's more that people have said, to be honest, but they're the main ones. There might have been ones I've missed. So I'm pretty sure there is. It's just very misguided and rude. Oh yeah, I did miss a few, sorry. On some areas, it's gonna apply to me anyway. Oh, this one. Ooh, so you're celibate. Not all of them, no. Very different. Asexuality is a sexual attraction characterized by a persistent lack of sexual attraction towards any gender. The term for celibacy is a state of voluntary being unmarried, sexually abstinent, or both, usually for religious reasons. So tell me again how they're the same thing when they're not. Celibacy is a choice. Asexuality isn't a choice. So if it's like a difference between tangy hot chocolate, for health reasons, demolitions, it's pretty much a similar thing. So when people say, oh, so you like a plant or a starfish? Yeah, you can't come from better than that. It's not funny, guys, and it's just very old joke, and then we just get tired of it. Also, Big Bang Theory, Sheldon Cooper, that comes to mind. I've had that said to me before, along with the plant joke. One, Sheldon's a really bad representation of an asexual. Well, he's Aries, actually. Aries as well. Because he's autistic as well. So it's kind of implying like, oh, you're Aries, you're like a robot, you don't have any feelings, sexual attraction, though, you must be autistic. No, we're not. We need a good Aries TV character, a good representation, please. Because we've not had any good ones in mainstream TV shows yet. So hopefully that changes the next few years. So that's that's a really bad representation, and then people think, oh, their races are like that, and we're not. Why don't you just try it, have sex? They're again missing the whole point of what an ace or an asexual is. They're not interested, never will be interested. Same thing, like someone that don't want to try I don't know, bungee jumping out of a plane, it's the same thing. So it shouldn't be any different. Again, sexuality is defined by sexual attraction, not sexual actions. It's like telling a lesbian that she's not really a lesbian. Same thing for like an Aro Ace or just an asexual. Just don't say it. Again, masturbation thing that's said, it's just really not appropriate to say. Even to a normal sexual person. It just comes off as creepy. Just don't say it. There we go again. Were you sexually assaulted? No and no. It is not an affected trauma. So please differentiate the two, because they're very different things. But you don't want to have kids? No, don't. So you want to be alone for the rest of your life? Some Aro Aces are completely content being fine on their own. They shouldn't feel pressured into romantic sexual relationships when they won't want them, not interested. It's not cool. Some people, yeah, they might want that. They might just want a platonic friendship, relationship. That'll be there for them just to live with them and just hold hands, cuddle. Some people like that. Don't want squish, don't they? Zucchini, that they call them as well. But some don't. So please, again, be respectful of an Aro Ace's or an asexual's decision to do that. And in the comments, oh, too bad, you're so attractive. Yeah, I had a guy say that to me like a year ago. So, and I was just like, no. Just because I'm implying I'm pretty and I'm attractive thinks I'm a waste and that I shouldn't be Aro Ace because of it. And that's lovely. Some lovely human beings around, isn't there? Wow, you must have so much free time, not having to think about sex constantly. As a matter of fact, I do. I get to enjoy my TV shows I like. I get to enjoy foods that I love and making foods and traveling. And so, yeah, I do have a lot of free time and I enjoy my free time. And I'm glad for it. That I have no interest in sex for that reason. So I'm romance. There you go. Yeah, because an Aro Ace does not want to think about a sexual discrimination, do they? And then the lack of invisibility it has in the media, because that's really fun for them. Wow, you must really respect yourself. How refreshing. Well, yes, I do. I'm not holier than thou. Where people get that actually from? There's like so many more, like if you look at online. Oh, this one. I used to think that way until I had sex. Well, you're a sexual person. Good for you for wanting to have sex. But for an Aro Ace, No, that way doesn't really change, so go figure. Why can't you respect my orientation, my decision not to? So yeah, they're trying hard to seem special. Asexuality is just another label made up by those darn trendy hipster millennial snowflakes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, not so much. Again, our race is being misunderstood in this society. But everyone wants sex. It's part of human nature. No, not for everyone. Someone not being sexually over romantically attracted to someone. Oh my god, the horror. Just goes on. I think I've covered them all. I'm just checking in case I've missed any out. I don't think so. Oh yeah. Can't mention these. Yeah, I think I've looked through a lot of them. Oh, I had this one before. You're asexual, then why do you lead people on? Look, someone they're asexual, I can get why a sexual person would feel like that, but an actual they enjoy more the platonic side of being close to someone. But then people want to say, oh, you're going to tease them and wasting their time. Yeah, probably is dishonest and misleading. Probably on my half doing that, but and it does end up in an uncomfortable, intimidating experience with someone, but I don't owe them anything, so yeah. Yeah, that's all of them I can think of, but I just wanted to raise awareness to that. Hope you have a good day, and if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Yasmin Knowles. So that's been me. I'll see you later. Bye.